Operating Vulcan V-Series broilers. In this video, we will cover key parts and how to operate your Vulcan heavy-duty VBB, VBI, VIB, VIR, or VST broiler. Here are some of the key parts of the Vulcan V-Series upright broiler. Grid positioning handle. The grid positioning handle allows the grid assembly to be adjusted to the proper level. Depending on the product being prepared, the higher the positioning of the grid, the closer the product will be to the burner flame. To relocate the grid position, grasp the grid lever arm and push the handle to the right, gliding the arm up or down to the desired location. When the optimum cooking position is reached, push the lever arm to the left, locking it into the proper slot. Broiler grid handle. The broiler grid handle allows the operator to pull the grid clear of the heat zone, but does not allow the grid to become completely removed from the broiler. When the product is to be removed from the heat zone, pull the grid handle straight out. The grid assembly, which is on roller bearings, will slide out until it locks in place. To return the grid assembly to the broiling compartment, pull the grid handle slightly up and push straight back. Broiler control valve. The broiler control valve controls the amount of gas that flows to the burner. For infrared burners, turn the broiler control valves counterclockwise completely to the on position. The control valve must be completely open to ensure proper broiler operation. Use the grid height to control temperature. For radiant broilers, the broiler control valves can control the desired amount of heat needed in addition to adjusting the grid height. Grease collector handle. The grease pan must be checked frequently and emptied when it is about 3/4 full. To check or empty the grease collector pan, pull the grease collector handle straight out until the pan is partially exposed. Warning: in many instances, the grease pan will be extremely hot. It is always recommended that a high-temperature glove or mitt be used when emptying the grease pan. If the grease pan needs to be emptied, use an oven mitt or towel to support the grease pan completely as you remove it from the broiler. Dispose of the grease and return the pan to the broiler. Now we will show you how to operate your upright broiler. Before cooking with your Radiant upright broiler, preheat the broiler for approximately 15 minutes. When operating Radiant broilers, the left and right control valves regulate the flow of gas to the corresponding broiler burners. Turn the valves counterclockwise fully for a maximum heat or lower setting for lower heat. The Radiant upright broiler allows cooking at different temperatures on the left and right independently. Additionally, you can move the grid up and down to regulate cooking intensity. The infrared upright broiler requires that you turn the control valves counterclockwise all the way to the on position to ensure correct combustion. Preheat for approximately 5 minutes and continue to broil at the on position. Move the grid up and down to regulate the cooking temperature. To turn both infrared and Radiant upright broilers off, turn the broiler control valves to the off position. It is recommended that the burners are shut off between cooking periods. Doing this will help extend the life of the burners. The pilots will remain lit. For complete shutdown for maintenance or extended periods, turn all valves to off position and turn off the main gas supply to the unit. Now you are ready to use your Vulcan V-Series heavy-duty upright broiler. For more information on operating and maintaining your equipment, refer to the operation manual on the Vulcan website.